case nobody calls us. Is your thingy on?
Yeah, it's on. Here we go. Hands.
Did you get any texts? Oh, hey. Hey, guys, we're back. We're back with our next segment, which is the People's Choice. And today we have our mailbag, which is basically either questions sent into our Twitters, our Instagrams, our email, our Much Obliged email, whatever it is.
And those we have, but we're going to try an experiment right now, which is probably going to fail miserably.
We hope we have a couple live viewers. People might not be watching. That's okay, so we'll just go to our mailbag.
Absolutely.
So these are questions sent in, obviously, by our audience. And feel free to call in with questions as well. Or
text us if you don't want to,
yeah, text too. I can't see the phone.
Yeah.
Is it working?
Yeah, but it probably needs, one of those weird archaic thumbprints to open it, but should we tell people to call now? Or?
Yeah, call now. Feel free to call now.
And in the interim, read something from Bill.
Okay.
You're about 4 minutes behind. Live's 4 minutes behind.
Oh.
So it'll take them a second.
Oh, okay.
Right now where you're
so apparently we're 4 minutes behind, so that's important to know. So delay. Whenever you hear this, definitely call, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if let me see if I can tweet it out. And then we'll get a caller before it's on.
Shall I ask one of the questions on here?
Yeah. In the meantime, do you have? I have a question. If you don't, I sent them.
I
don't think you do.
No, I guess I don't.
I
thought I had that paper with
from Anonymous.
Okay, cool.
I love Anonymous. How many? I'm not reading this.
No, read it. You
read
have
the
to.
first one. I'm done.
How many? I feel like somebody had some song in their head. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your ... question, aka how fast do you come?
Well, it's not addressed at specifically either of us, so I don't know. It depends. If I'm already horny, 10 seconds, and if I'm not already horny, 45.
Okay. I have pretty decent control, although I will say this. Today I went to piss at a undisclosed train station rest stop because I had to piss really bad, and there was a bukkake scene. We have a caller. Okay.
Yay. All right, so we have our first call-in.
Hello, caller. You're on the line.
Hey, caller number 1. Can you tell me what your question is?
Yo, so y'all gonna fuck yet?
What'd you say?
Y'all gonna fuck yet?
Y'all gonna fuck yet?
Y'all gonna fuck yet? Ooh. Wait, how do you know we haven't fucked already, caller?
Yeah. Wait. How do you know we haven't had sex already?
Oh, that story. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't. Do we have a story?
We have a story-ish. Should we tell
Which
that?
Which story-ish?
Yeah, you want to hear the story, caller?
You want to hear the story? Wait, which one is our ish story? Whatever, you tell it.
Okay. All right. So we had this great time. This very interesting time with this one individual. I'm figuring out how to de-identify this. Who, let's just for all intents and purposes said wanted a combination of man and woman, and for whatever reason thought Felicia and I, for whatever reason, you know what reason, we're the best combo of those two energies to dominate him and to do all sorts of interesting things. So we did set up something with that at some point.
Yeah. Well, and also we've both had sex in the same room at the same time, and also oral, or on the couch where our legs are intertwined.
Yeah.
So that counts, right?
That's
do you think that counts? They're just damn.
Yeah. Nice. Well, thank you.
Do you have any other questions?
Oh yeah. Do you have any questions? Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I wish you guys could fuck right now.
Oh, naughty.
You
caller.
wish we would fuck right now?
I don't know if we're that kind of network. I mean.
Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe.
Check the porn help list.
Can I watch?
Yeah, go to our X videos and add us. And
yeah, we have a X videos. What's our X videos?
The Screw Podcast.
Yeah, go.
Go look.
That.
Go now. Add us. Ejaculate all over our photo. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your call.
Thanks for calling in, weirdo. Sorry, you're not a weirdo. But I just like that they were like, damn,
Yeah,
the whole
exactly.
time. That was cute.
All right, well, that's cool.
Did
that
we get
got,
any texts? I don't have
I don't
like
know.
your password.
We got one call, which is exciting. No,
All right, I'm going to go back to our mailbag.
No, that's... Yeah, go to our mailbag, please. Next question.
Do either of you want children?
Like, to do stuff around the house? Oh.
I don't know. It doesn't specify.
I think clearly that's not on our priority list.
No kids?
I mean, maybe someday. I don't know.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want to like birth them for sure. Like I'm getting my tubes tied like A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
But I definitely eventually would like to maybe adopt when I'm like 50.
You're gonna have to tie A$AP Rocky in that.
A$AP? Yeah. Where's the tequila? Did we not bring any?
We didn't bring it tonight because...
Are we not getting any more questions?
It's alright.
Okay,
Next
fine.
mailbag
I
question.
have mailbags.
Whatever.
Mailbags.
We
All right.
have a
We got
live
one
studio.
call.
Oh, yeah, we did
That
get
was
one
fun.
call. We have a live studio audience up in this grill.
Okay.
Message us if you want to come on the show.
Let me see what the next one is.
Yeah,
My
tell
eye
me.
hurts. Hold on. Let's see. Where did you meet? We already explained that. Why don't you have New York accents? We're not from New York.
Okay, so this is good. So for as much as everybody that's been on the show has been like hardcore New York natives, we alas are not, and that's important because like you have like a lot of people that come to New York and all of a sudden their identity is New York, which is great. Like it's great, and that's one of the great things about being and living and like conducting your life in New York is it does take in everybody that comes here, and these days that's important to remember. And but yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. We're not from New York.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot what it was.
We're of the world. We are people of the world.
I try to have no distinguishable accent, but when I get mad or like on a hot topic, I definitely go bonk. All right.
Yeah.
This one's fun.
Oh,
This one's really
shit.
fun. Oh,
All
and this
right.
is from that person we were talking about the other day. Is A-Love a top or bottom?
Oh, interesting. All right. So like, I have always identified as like pretty much a full versatile because I'm a deviant and like you can't. I'm gonna use I statements. I cannot limit myself. I'm not like really into the cultures of masculinities that have been built around top and bottomness. Like you should enjoy your ass if you want to, and if you don't, well, you're missing out. But that's cool too, So, yeah, versatile.
Okay. Well, that wasn't even one
Wait,
of the
what
options.
about you?
Do you lean?
Oh.
They didn't ask about
Do
me.
I lean?
Do you lean one way or the other?
Again, like, yeah, no, like
No.
versatility. Like, I mean, I've been predominantly with men for a long time, and I love women, and like, I've always said this, like, for me, a woman has to be really into queer
This
sex.
was top or bottom. This was not
Oh, shit.
male or female. Nice try though. For me, I'm a bottom all the way. Once in a while, I'll be in the mood to top.
I see.
Like but like I'm a dom in the streets, and I find that usually if you carry on that way, whether it's carrying on or just being yourself, obviously,
Yeah.
I find that it's typically the opposite
Yeah.
in the bedroom. You know what I mean?
I like to oscillate back and forth between dom and sub. It's the only way that keeps me like.
Like I'll find myself like riding a dude and like choking them out and like slapping them and stuff, but like I have to be in that mood,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
I
like
feel
what
ya.
I'm craving on the menu tonight. It's typically like I want to have my face pushed down and a
Nice.
foot on top of it, and maybe like a hard fist and like.
Nice.
I don't want to remember my name in the middle of it. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Yeah, that kind of thing. I feel like
I want to be told like I'm a little piggy into oink and like, Sorry.
Yeah.
Terrible.
No, you should elaborate.
Yeah. Not only I'm a bottom, but I'm like a super bottom. But I'm also a power bottom. Like if you're not good with your hip thrust, I got you.
Why don't we do porn?
I don't know. Because we're stupid.
All right.
All right. Any more questions?
Huh? It's.
Oh yeah. If anybody wants to do porn on this.
Oh yeah.
Does our studio audience have any questions before we go on to our more mailbag since nobody's calling in tonight?
Let me think about it.
I'm so
Have you ever touched my cock?
Have I? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely touched your cock.
Yeah. I think everybody's touched my
Yeah.
cock.
I got a question.
Yeah. Studio audience. Tell us your question.
Have either of you ever done like sex show, this type stuff, like sex in front of an audience?
Ooh, good
Just
question.
repeat it because they're probably not gonna be able to hear me.
I have definitely
Wait,
had.
repeat the question for
Okay,
yeah.
so the question is, have we ever had sex in front of an audience? And I have.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a sex party show thing.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't specifically on display. I just so happened to be on display, if you will.
I got spit roasted on Cam 4 once.
Well, that answers that question.
It was actually the only time I've ever been spit roasted, but I figure it should be something that like you should share with the masses, especially like spit roast virgin first time. Like think of the clickbait shit with that.
I love you. Okay. What's your favorite positions? Well, I just sort of answered that.
Yeah, you did. But more importantly,
Well, now that I'm like not as like now that I'm less heavy than I was, like I
Okay.
definitely like being on top more because
Okay.
just because it's easier to like hold myself up there. You know, it's definitely harder, like without arms kind of thing. Like it's harder to do when I have more weight up top because I carry my weight all up in here. So it's like it gets to be like titties in the face. It's like exhausting.
yeah, it's suffocating
Yeah.
even. I seem to remember your like. I actually always thought your favorite position was getting banged against my bedroom door.
Yeah. I like a good audience. What can I
Yeah.
say?
No. What can you say?
Or like in the window while you're watching on the other side, or
Yeah,
just like
that
right
kind.
next to you while you're
Yeah.
cooking eggs. One time you were cooking eggs.
Yeah. No, that was a good time.
Yeah.
My favorite.
So like yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
No. Yeah. No. I mean, my favorite position is like every which way. You know, like. I mean, like legit. Like if it feels good, it feels good. Move on to the next one until it feels good again.
Yeah. Sure.
Any more questions? Should we take one
Um,
more question, or what
okay.
do you want to
Move your mic over that way.
do?
I have. Okay, I didn't read this one yet. Hold on.
Oh
Let
shoot.
me open it now. Okay, I have one question left. This is great. Why don't you use more impressions to me? Why don't you use more impressions and accents on the show? They're funny. Well, you see, in Soviet Russia, accent shows you. I'm not doing accents on the show. We just showed how terrible my fucking. I don't need to do voices.
Can I make a comment about that though?
Yeah.
Because we've talked about this, and I don't want to let this episode finish without like. I just realized you put episode 3 on the sheet too.
Fuck off.
I don't want this episode to finish without like somewhat like expressing why I like am involved in this with you, and it really is all about you. Like if I can give like a little mini homage to you, is that like every time you've talked about your voice and like kind of like the different platforms that it can be elevated on and people's reactions and responses to you and the type of things that you're saying and doing, and also witnessing myself the way people react to you, I've always thought it is very important. I think you said it one time in a room, like I don't even want people to have like an opportunity for my gender to be like discussed in what I'm saying. Like my opinion should like stand genderless. It shouldn't be like put through the filter of this is a woman saying this, or this is a straight woman or a bi woman or whatever. Like we've talked about all that stuff, but more importantly, like I know for me, you know, I've made this joke that until I met you, I was like the most like openly deviant, like kind of fast talking motherfucker in the room, and then I met you and like you like put me to shame in ways that like have encouraged me to grow and challenged me to think many different ways about the way I saw women and even feminism. And I would challenge people to think some of their gut reactions to you, which are usually just very visceral. They're either like visceral, I misspoke again.
Fistural.
Yeah, visceral. They're either like some form of slut shaming, which those of you who don't think you're slut shaming, I have to tell you, you need to review the way that you've used your words and not think that there's many ways to like shame somebody. And even if it's not slut shaming, shaming is not fucking cool.
Yeah, like all your get you a girl who can do this and that, like those are all shaming anyways. How about get you a girl, like whatever the fuck you want and mind your own goddamn business.
And like leave out the get you a girl. How about fucking find you a person that fucking matches what your fucking journey is in the world? Like keep it simple.
Hell yeah.
That's why you're my person.
You're my person. You're my life partner. And I couldn't have taken this journey without anybody else.
Amen, sister.
So we're gonna wrap this up and do our little boner segment.
Hell
Nobody
yeah.
else called in, but next time do it, you little shits.
Absolutely.